I'm getting 40 minutes that way. Jordan will finally get good.
Ah, there it is.
I sit there and I'm like, dude, when I'm sitting here like driving, I sit there and like let one hit club off.
All right. Hey, just so everybody knows, I will be muting the sound, especially in between innings, so I don't get any copyright strikes from YouTube. A little bit of a problem. Hopefully you can see it. For some reason, I just lost the internet for a moment. If for some reason you lose this feed, I may have to come back up on a totally different link. So just go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/vidyurbiz. Yeah, like I said, as far as sound is concerned, I'm going to mute so I don't get copyright strikes with like music playing in between innings and things like that. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. It was a little bit of a problem last year. So anyhow, I'd like to welcome everybody back. I know it's been one interesting ride the last year. Top of COVID, the Northeast has gotten an amazing amount of snow. I know the Lehigh field had 2 feet taken off the infield this week. That's a lot of snow. So it's going to take a while, I think, before we play up in Bethlehem. But this isn't Florida here in Maryland, but it is probably about 45 degrees. The sun's starting to peek through a little bit. We got a turf field, so nothing's going to stop us. I don't even think a little sprinkle here or there, which is really all it's in the forecast, is perhaps a little sprinkle. So they have a nice window in between Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow's supposed to be a rainy day here, so I think they're going to be able to get most of these 2 games in. Obviously, we have Mason Black pitching for Lehigh, and as a result, we have a ton of radar guns right to my left, as you can imagine. So it's an exciting time for Lehigh, and they have not played a full scrimmage, which is unusual. I believe all they've been able to do is indoor work and maybe a little infield out on the field this week. So obviously that's a rough way to get ready for a Division I baseball game, but I'm sure these guys are fired up and ready to go and have a lot of adrenaline. So I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit more, maybe. Not a bad angle here. I'm elevated a little bit. Obviously, we're going to have some fans kind of probably come in front a little bit, but it's not a bad angle. I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time seeing down the right field line, so I'll do my best to let you know what's going on. Pitching for Coppin State is Aaron Aria. I believe he pitched the first game last week. Coppin State has played 2 games, losing both of them to Navy. So they're a little further ahead. They got 2 games under their belt. I believe I believe Ray is a fifth-year senior. And I believe he's their ace. Much like Mason Black is the ace of Lehigh. So Eric Sahaki is going to step into the batter's box and get this season underway for Lehigh. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Ground ball in the hole. It's a base hit. Eric found the hole between first base and second base, and it rolls into right field for a base hit. So a great way to start off for Lehigh. It's going to bring up number 3, Gerard Sweeney. First pitch up and in for a ball. Second pitch is down low inside, so 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first. We're just starting off here. Columbia, Maryland. Let's tilt this up a little bit. Throw over. Eric is back underneath the tag. Foul ball. Trying to get this camera just a little bit more. There we go. It's a little bit better. So we got a 2-ball and 1 strike count on Sweeney. Throw over again. Gets back. He's running, and he's going to get in there. High throw to second. So runner in scoring position. That pitch was a ball. So 3-1.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hockey on second, so far so good here in the top of the first. Ooh, it's a little high, so George Sweeney draws the walk. He trots down to first base. So we have runners at first and second for the third place hitter, Casey Rother. So no outs here. Runners at first and second. First pitch, high breaking ball. Gets the called strike. That's a pop-up. That's gonna make it out of play. So no balls and 2 strikes. No outs here, top of the first. Ooh, not used to that. Oh, coming right back at me. The count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Again, no outs. We got runners at first and second. Ball high and outside, so that makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, exactly. Right where you said it.
Ooh, curveball hits Casey Rother in the back. So the Mountain Hawks have the bases loaded, no outs here in the first. Adam Retzbach will be coming to the plate.
Yeah, true. Whatever he was. He's retired, so they give you that. We're down here.
First pitch by Rhea is low and inside. So 1 ball, no strikes to Adam Retzbach. Again, Lehigh has the bases loaded, no outs here in the top of the first.
Text me a picture of him sitting by the pool with the nice drink around the block. He's like, remind me again when
Oh.
No, not again.
Foul tip. That'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
We didn't buy tickets till like Cincinnati, Xavier. They should be more yeah. We should run a trade this time of year.
Oop, fouled that one off. Let me get 1 ball, 2 strikes.
our Texas guy, our Texas guy had Ohio. He was president. Like, I'll take Ohio from you. Virginia, like that. So I said, like, I'll take Ohio from you. Try it out. Next year, like Saturday, I have Johnny. Oh yeah. Responsibility outside of video now that if he doesn't
36.
for the time being, I thought, and like last year just had like we saw Miami, Ohio already. I'll do a little run. It's not in high school.
Pitch is low and outside. Evens the count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Adam Retzbach. No outs here. Top of the first base is loaded for Lehigh. Outside. So we have a full count to Adam Retzbach.
I texted Justin and he said the counter because I guess he texted the coach and he was like, yeah, I'm making the same plan. Yeah, like so if I don't show up, if I do show up, does that mean like it was weird? I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
That ball is low and outside. Adam Retzbach draws the bases loaded walk, and Lehigh scores their first run of the 2021 season. 1-0 Lehigh. Bases, of course, are still loaded. Coppin State pitching coach is calling time and going out to talk to his pitcher. So if you could draw the beginning of the 2021 season up, you really couldn't draw it up any better than this. Cam Hubbard. Cam Hubbard's going to come to the plate next with the bases loaded. First pitch is off the third baseman's glove. He's unable to get the play at third, so it's going to be an error. Another run's going to score for Lehigh. It's going to make it 2-0. So a little grounder to the third baseman, kind of came off his glove. Had a chance to get Casey Rother at third, but he was late. So again, we still have the bases loaded. 2-0 Lehigh.
But I can't see through the fence, and I was getting dizzy, so I gotta find a spot. So I did not prepare for the cold, I prepared for the rain.
Fly ball, I believe it's Joe Gorla. It's going to go to center. Caught there. It's going to bring in another run. The throw is going to go to third. Both runners move up. So sacrifice fly by Joe Gorla. That'll bring in the third run. Davis. I'll bring to the plate Riley Davis. First pitch is down for a ball. Actually keeping score here, but I don't have the lineup, so I'm kind of going as I, kind of writing them down as I go. Second pitch is also down low, so again, a great hitters count this time for Riley Davis. 2-0. We got runners at second and third, 3 runs in, 1 out here in the top of the first. This pitch is outside off the glove of the catcher, but not far enough for Ritzbach to score.
He put it in the cover.
So we have 3-0 count. That pitch is right down the middle for a 3-1 count. That is low, so another walk. That's going to reload the bases for Lehigh and bring up the shortstop Tyler Young.
That's like 5 years ago now. I feel like forever. I got explaining like the greatest cases of all.
So far this inning, Lehigh just has 1 hit, but a lot of activity, a couple walks, an error, sacrifice fly, and that's all led to 3 runs here in the top of the first. That's a line drive. The first baseman's able to snag it, unable to get the double play. Ball's probably hit as good as any ball hit this inning, but right at the first baseman, he's able to make the play for the second out. Lehigh's lucky they didn't run into a double play there, but Davis was able to get back to first without being tagged. So we now have 2 outs. It's going to bring up Quinn McKenna. First ball is a strike.
Thankfully, my electricity is on a fixed rate, so I'll be okay.
Second pitch is
They said they were able to buy the energy.
low outside. Gets off the catcher's glove, but not too far. This field's more like a rec field, so the backstop is pretty close to home plate. So I don't anticipate a whole lot of plays at the plate from pass balls.
Paying nothing forever. But and then another guy comes and goes, "What's yours?" It's like, because that you can't.
All right. Well, Lehigh leaves the bases loaded, but they are able to get 3 runs on that 1 hit, and a great way to start. And we're going to see Mason Black coming up real soon. We're going to turn the audio off right now. We'll be right back. He's high.
Streaming that.
He's yeah, I
My
am.
parents really appreciate that.
No, I thought I could do it. Glad I could do it.
How was the drive down?
It was bad. It was not good. I had a couple inches of snow today, believe it or not. Yeah. All right, so we're ready for Mason Black's 2021 debut. I could tilt the camera to my left, and I think you can imagine what you might see. Radar Gun City. I might just do that for you guys. Oh, 2, a little breaking ball there. Definitely threw the batter off. This is number 9. Swing and a miss. So Mason starts his year off right with a swinging strikeout. So 1 down. 84. It's going to bring up Darren Hagen. Called strike. Ooh, just missed off the corner. Looked pretty good. Two balls, 1 strike on Hagen. Ooh, a little bit outside. So we got a 3-ball, 1 strike count. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Lehigh is up 3-0.
He was joking because, like, obviously there's gonna be every game. Yeah. Swan, pretty much every seriously.
Mason's that in there for a strike, and that brings the count full.
We should close all the gas stations.
Foul back.
Right now, yeah. I have it
Didn't she have a game?
tomorrow.
She doesn't play it?
Tomorrow.
Oh, so she drove it. Yeah.
Another foul ball.
Is this the first one? Second.
First got struck out. Yeah. Well, he was gonna wear cleats, but now
Fouled off his shin, and on a day like today with Mason Black throwing, that definitely did not feel very good, I'm sure. So batter taking a little walk, try to get his bearings. The sun has been peeking out at times, but right now the weather is pretty much 100% cloudy and probably about mid 45. So definitely a brisk day. Swing and a miss.
he's like 3 to 5.
Okay. So I'm hearing Mason throwing about 93 to 95 with his fastball. So just getting warmed up. He's got 2 strikeouts to start the bottom of the first. That brings up Sebastian Sarabia. He grounds it to short. Young makes the play to first. 1-2-3 inning for Mason Black. Again, 3-0 Lehigh. We're going to go to the top of the second. All right, we're back here in Maryland for the top of the second inning. Lehigh's leading 3-0. Lehigh batted around in the first inning, so we are going back to the top of the order, and Eric Shahaki. Hey, you had to like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, that count, it's hard to see down there.
Yeah, this isn't too bad right here. I heard, this is what I heard, dude. That's what they were telling me. Oh, I know. I know. First pitch is ground to the short. The ball gets by the first baseman. So another error for Coppin State. And I have to say, it looks like Lehigh's the team that played 2 games so far. Yeah. So another great start, getting on base. So
And they control the meter, they control the messaging, so it's like everything is being driven.
it's going to bring up Gerard Sweeney for his second at bat. He walked and scored in the first inning. First pitch is down low.
Tried market conditions in favor of their judges all the time. That's what it is. So all the moderate thinking got censored out, all the sensible
What do you
it all got censored out. Accelerate their business model by 10 years.
Second pitch is high and outside, so the count runs to 2-0 on Gerard Sweeney. And Shahaki's on first, reached on an error. Throw over, gets back. Shahaki did have a stolen base in the first inning. So pitcher Rhea is going to keep an eye on him.
The stat.
This lineup right now, you have 3 guys that have no experience.
Next pitch is a called strike.
You have a redshirt freshman that was not eligible last year.
2 balls, 1 strike to Sweeney.
Second baseman was probably got 30 at-bats in 2 years.
He's taking off, and he picked a good pitch to go on as the ball gets away from the catcher. So his second stolen base of the game for Shahaki. We got a 3-1 count on Sweeney.
We play them usually every year.
Obviously a great count for Gerard to put a charge into 1 here. Ooh, a little bit outside, so Sweeney draws his second walk. And just like the first inning, here in the second, Lehigh has their first 2 on. Brings up Casey Rother. He reached after being hit by a pitch in the first inning. Hard foul down the left field line, so that's a good crack by Casey.
You get one out today.
Yeah, it's blowing in, that's for sure.
That would be a shock.
You have to really do
Runners are in motion. The ball's high to third, so we got a double steal.
His throw goes 50 miles an hour.
Lehigh's being very aggressive here in the first 2 innings. Now we have 2 runners in scoring position with no outs. Ball high. 2-1 count to Rother. No outs here in the top of the second.
Here it doesn't matter so much, but it's like the third inning.
Another hard line drive down the left field line. Coach Leary has to skip out of the way there. Good to see that he still has his moves down there to get out of the way of that. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I hear you. It's like every year I get less time for the Bulls.
And I'm in a layer too. Thank my wife, because I was walking out the door like thinking, yeah, I'll grab my sweatshirt, whatever. She's like,
Foul. That's a check swing that just goes foul. Probably would have been an infield hit, but it just scooted foul. So it keeps the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, Lehigh scored 3 in the first. Looking for some more here in the second with runners at second and third and no outs.
You're like my dad. My dad's a Mets guy and a Yankee hater. That's his number 2 team is not
Nobody else. The only thing that makes me
Curveball outside, so that's going to give us a full count on Rother.
you got a problem with it.
Yeah, it's not so much now. I more just feel like for years it just
Well, they
just walked the town.
They were tough to win. I agree.
It's sort of evened out a bit now.
Yeah, definitely.
Foul back.
Yeah, they more of those kind of the Reggie Jackson thing, and then A-Rod. I mean, they picked a few real maggots. Right. I mean, just like they got some bad things at the top of the game, they just got cold.
That's a ground ball. It's going to go into the hole. The third baseman's able to make the play. Really nice play by the third baseman to get the out, but the runner is able to score from third, and that's going to make the score 4-0 Lehigh. So an RBI for Casey Rother. So we got 1 out, runner at third for Adam Retzbach. He walked in a run in the first inning. First pitch is outside. Second pitch is a nice breaking ball that falls over for a strike, evening the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Rob, Yingling, I see you commented on my commentary. Hopefully you're not too harsh. I'm actually not looking at Facebook right now, but hopefully you're being nice to me. I'm doing the best I can here, you know.
Yeah, you do. I have no idea. No, but like, player-wise,
Foul ball, so it's going to even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. We don't even have a working scoreboard here, so you're relying on my scorekeeping abilities here. Yeah, we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third. Pitch stays up. Again, another full count. Adam Retzbach looking for a good pitch to hit here. Coppin pitcher's been out of the zone a lot today. Nice breaking ball, just missed. And as I know from watching as much baseball as I've watched over the years, when you're missing consistently, those close calls never go your way. Never go your way. So that was a really good pitch, I thought, but didn't get the call. And I know the Coppin dugout not too happy about that call. You know, Retzbach goes down the first, so we got first and third with 1 out now. Again, 1 run in for Lehigh, making it 4-0. We have Cam Hubbard's up. Ooh, he scores the bunt, fouls it back. Cam reached on an error. His first time up.
She has 2 required classes for her 4 years. That's her religion classes. And she sets her own time. So she has 5 coaches.
Again, Lehigh's finding ways to get runners on and score with only that leadoff hit. Everything else has been walks, hit by pitch. But they found a way to score 4 runs. Second pitch is down.
not all the games, but
1 ball, 1 strike on Cam Hubbard. Swing and a miss there. So the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner's going. That's a little dribbler. Pitcher's able to make the play and get the out at home. So nice play by the pitcher, Rhea. That gets past him. That's going to be an infield hit and another run. But he was able to make that play for the second out. So Lehigh's runners first and second here with 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Joe Gorla. He has sacrifice fly to center field, his first time up. First pitch a little low. Second offering is down and outside. So that's going to make that count 2-0. A little high. 3-0 count.
Yeah, he's something.
Called strike right down the middle. So 3-1 here. 2 outs, 2 on, 1 run in.
We're used to him being
Nice cut by Joe. Comes up a little short, so that's going to make the count full. Runners should be moving on the pitch. And they're going. Foul ball. So the runners backtrack to second and first. They'll be on the move again as we have a full count. They're moving. The line drive single. It looks like we're going to get the run to third. Throw goes to second, and third out is in a rundown, but that run does score, and on the second hit of the day, an RBI single by Joe Gorla is going to give Lehigh a 5-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the second. All right, we're back here at the bottom of the second. Lehigh has a 5-0 lead. Mason Black beginning his second inning of work. 2 strikeouts, 1, 2, 3 in the first inning. First pitch, catches the corner for a strike. Second pitch, called strike. Batter's Connor Walker. Strike 3.
Sir.
Coach is screaming for the batter to step out of the box. Probably would have been a good idea as Mason gets the third strike real quick. He's moving fast, Brings up Grant Williams. First pitch a little bit outside. Second pitch just missed the corner, so a 2-0 on Grant Williams. It's a ground ball to first. Rother's able to make the play and step on the bag for the second out. So 5 up, 5 down so far for Mason Black.
General area.
That's going to bring up Eddie Javier Jr.
What's he at? Pitch wise, 14. 18.
First pitch called strike. Foul back, so 0-2. I must say Mason Black looks to be in mid-season form. Looking really good out there, obviously. Throwing mid-90s. That's a foul ball out of play.
Yeah. That's like a newer pitch too. Yeah. This summer he started mixing it. I mean, he still throws it. Much more effective.
Fouled off. Ooh, just missed. Ball just missed the corner, so that's gonna make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's a tough one to take, 2 strikes, that's for sure. Next pitch, a breaking ball, and another strikeout for Mason Black. So he has 4 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, 6 up, 6 down. And we're going to go to the top of the third. Lehigh's up 5-0. You have it in the Lafayette's playing there.
All right, if you give them money.
That's all it is there, right? All right, so we're back here. We're at the top of the third inning. Lehigh's up 5-0. Riley Davis is leading off for Lehigh. As the sun peeks out from behind the clouds, so a little bit of sunshine here. First pitch is a called strike. Second pitch down low for a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Riley Davis, leading off here in the third. Lehigh has just 2 hits, but they've been able to score 5 runs. They've had runners on in both the first and second inning. A lot of walks, hit by pitch, a couple errors. It all has led to 5 runs for Lehigh. Ball down and low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul back. So Riley moves ahead. Stays alive, I should say. A little breezy here. Definitely not any kind of weather you really want to play baseball, but considering how snowy it's been up around the Lehigh campus and areas around there, you're going to take it. On my drive down, basically I saw snow all the way down. Curveball catches the corner there for a called third strike. That's going to bring up Tyler Young. He lined out to the first baseman the first time up in the first.
This is the only good thing about the mask. They like to see.
Swing and a miss.
Well, Coach Sarah, I said, it means we can go to the games. I'll wear a mask all the time. Just let it come. I like it.
Next pitch is a strike, so it looks like maybe the Coppin State pitcher is starting to find the zone here in the third. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. So 2 quick outs here in the third inning. They'll bring up Quinn McKenna. He struck out in his first at bat. See if Quinn can get something going here and turn the lineup over. Swing and a miss for a strike. So we got 2 outs here in the third. Again, Lehigh scored 5 runs in the first 2 innings. 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Next pitch a little bit outside. Even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I do a lot of work with JP Morgan. I've been on the treasurer, and they're all my boss doesn't believe anybody works unless he sees him, so he likes everybody.
That's a line drive down the right field line. That's going to fall in and roll to the wall. McKenna around second. He's going to make it to third. It gets past the third baseman, but Quinn's going to be at third with a triple. So Quinn was able to find a good spot, kind of a line drive down the right field line definitely had a lot of push towards the corner, and he was able to get around for a triple. So that turns the lineup around. Brings up Eric Shahaki. He's been on base both times. Had a leadoff hit in the first, got on an error in the second, and he scored 2 runs, 3 stolen bases actually. So he's done a lot of things to help Lehigh score the 5 runs that they have. First pitch is down low for a ball. Second pitch is down low as well. So 2-0 count on Shahaki. Again, we got 2 outs here. McKenna on third, just had a triple.
Going, buddy.
Yeah, it was a really weather, like just the lighting and the spray. I spent time.
This pitch is over for a called strike. So that evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
You had a rose colored ride, 45. I think about the restaurants, you don't have people don't eat as much, or it's twice over.
Ball gets away. McKenna tries to get in, but he is out. So that's going to end the inning. No runs this inning, but we're 5-0. We are going to the bottom of the third. Oh, it's so fun to get this nice and level here. I heard 93 and 95. That's what I heard. All right, Mason Black starts his 3rd inning of work. First pitch down low. Brandon Watkins for Coppin State. Second pitch a little inside, so that brings the count to 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls. Three balls, 1 strike. Sorry about all that. Three, 2. Looks like Watkins wanted a walk. Never a good idea to do that. Usually it doesn't work out too well. But Coppin is trying to get a base runner and try to get something going against Black. That's a line drive. That's going to just be foul. Had a lot of foul ball, so Watkins is able to stay alive. Just got a piece of that. Fly ball very high. It is going to be called and caught by the shortstop Young. So Mason was able to get out of that. 3-0 count. He's able to battle back and got the out. Cole Guerrera. Oh, be up. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ball evens the count. 2-2. On Cole Guerrero.
Made it work.
Ooh, nice pitch. Just missed the outside corner. Didn't miss by much. So we got a full count. Nice breaking ball. Adam Ritzbach's able to smother that for the out. So strikeout number 5 for Mason Black. Got Mario Chavez. And 2 outs here, bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss at the outside pitch. And a call, third strike. Strikeout number 6 for Mason Black. And 9 batters up, 9 batters down, 6 strikeouts, 5-0. Lehigh, we're going to the top of the 4th. Oh, we got a new pitcher for Coppin State. It looks like Nico Felber. It's actually from Reading, Pennsylvania. So Eric Shikati's back up. He was up in the 3rd when we had to play at the plate. Quinn McKenna tried to steal home and was out. So here in the top of the 4th, it's 5-0 Lehigh. Foul back. Whoa. Line drive, it's going to find the hole between 3rd and short for Eric Shikati's 2nd hit of the day. He's been on base all 3 times, having a great day. 3 stolen bases. Getting the job done at the top of the order. It's going to bring up Gerard Sweeney. He's walked twice, scored a run. He's going to hit to second. Not hard enough to get to. Second baseman has to go to first. So Sweeney grounds out, moves the runner to second. So runner in scoring position with one out here for Casey Rother in the fourth inning. Casey has been hit by a pitch, grounded out to third. He's also scored a run. First pitch is inside for a ball. That's a fly ball to center. Center fielder makes the catch. It's going to hold the runner at second. So we have 2 outs. And that'll bring up Adam Retzbach. He has walked twice and scored a run. First pitch, a breaking ball, it gets the inside corner for a strike. Similar pitch to the first, also a breaking ball hitting the inside corner, so Adam falls behind 0-2. Again, we got a runner at second with 2 outs here. Top of the fourth, Lehigh has a 5-0 lead. Adam stays alive with a line drive, keeping the count 0-2. Breaking ball for a called third strike, so no runs. Lehigh continues to lead 5-0. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. All right, we've got the bottom of the fourth starting. Mason Black, his 4th inning of work, his 6 strikeouts, gone through 9 up, 9 down the first 3 innings. First pitch is a swing and a miss. We have Matt Day, his first time up. He struck out. Second pitch a little low. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2-1 account on Day leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. It's a nice cut on that one. Fall lines at foul. That evens up the count 2-2.
Yeah. I mean, you
Just missed. So 3-2 count.
for the most part.
Swing and a miss. So strikeout number 7 for Mason Black. To start the 4th inning, that brings up Darian Hagan. He also struck out his first time at bat. First pitch just misses. That was pretty good, maybe a little low. Second pitch catches the outside corner, and that evens the count at 1-1 to Hagan. Line drive, foul, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really? Told you and said.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 for Mason Black. So the 4th inning is starting just like the other 3. Mason Black in total command. Brings up Sebastian Garavia. He grounded out to shortstop his first time at that. One of the few that didn't strike out. And got a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, nice pitch. Just not getting that one on the corner. Maybe a little bit low. So we got a 3-1 count. Mason cuts the strike zone there for a 3-2 count now. So we got 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Lehigh's up 5-0. Nobody on base. Fouled away. That's a called 3rd strike. So strikeout number 9 for Mason Black. Total command here through 4 innings. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. Lehigh's up 5-0. So Cam Hubbard is leading off here at the top of the fifth. Line drive to the shortstop. He makes the play of the first. Quick out. Do you want to join us? No. No, after the game, right? So one out. That brings up Joe Gorla. He has had a sacrifice fly to center. And a single. Ball's outside. I believe the count is 2-1. Yeah, I am right. 2-1. Ball's foul. That's going to land on a play. So that'll even the count at 2-2. So one quick out here on the ground out. Gorla looking to start something here for the Mountain Hawks. Pitch is a little inside. So we got a full count to Gorla. It's a fly ball to center. The center fielder's tracking it underneath it and makes the catch for the second out. First pitch a little bit high, so two quick outs for the Mountain Hawks. Nobody on base here in the fifth. Mountain Hawks leading 5-0. They scored all 5 of those runs in the first 2 innings. Called strike. We got Riley Davis. He has walked and struck out. It's a line drive single to the center. So Riley Davis gets a single here with 2 outs. Fourth hit for the Mountain Hawks. They bring up Tyler Young. He's lined to the first baseman and struck out. Throw over to first. Lehigh's been pretty aggressive on the base pass today. I think we have 4 stolen bases, 3 by Shahaki. So I wouldn't be surprised maybe if we see, yes, Davis is running. He is in there safely for a stolen base. Definitely a lot of running for the Mountain Hawks. We didn't see a whole lot of that last year in the shortened season. So another runner in scoring position for Tyler Young.
You, man? be a Vikings fan.
Foul back.
Growing up with the West fans, they were really good.
Young's running. Picked a good pitch to go on the breaking ball, which is a ball, and he steals third base.
Yeah, it's always a fan.
So a runner on third for Lehigh with 2 outs. Young looking to see if he can find the hole and get the 6th run in for Lehigh. Low and outside. We got a full count. That pitch caught the outside corner for a called strike, so that will be the end of the top of the 5th for Lehigh. No runs. We are still 5-0, and we will be heading to the bottom of the 5th. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Mason Black is still on the hill. I'm sure he's on a pitch count. He's got 9 strikeouts. Don't know exactly how many pitches. I'd imagine somewhere around 60 or so. First pitch to strike. So I'm hearing Radar Guns are having his fastball around 93, 96. I've heard that there was a 99 also. So Mason is definitely looking as good as advertised. Radar Guns are still here. A little extra cheese on that one before he called a 3rd strike. 94 on that one we got with the gun. That's a tough one. Hit the outside corner, 94, 95. That's a little tough. A little tough to take on a cold day here. Nice pitch, just missed. A little bit outside, so that's 1-0 with Grant Williams up. He grounded to shortstop last time up. He grounds a foul. Quickly 0-2. Let me do a little pan here for everybody. So this is what we have here with the Radar Guns. Pretty neat, huh? And all that. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball there. That makes sense. We have probably at least 15, I would say. Ooh, it's breaking ball. I think there were 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Strike 3. I have 11 strikeouts. 11 strikeouts for Mason Black, 4 2/3. So that'll bring up Eddie Javier Jr. I'll tell you, when he misses, he doesn't miss by much. Up pitches right off the plate. Mason gets that one across to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 quick outs. Ooh, ground ball that gets away from the first baseman. So Coppin will have their first base runner. That ends a streak of 7 straight strikeouts for Mason Black. Just kind of took a funny hop. So Mason's going to have to throw out of the stretch for the first time today with 2 outs. Again, Lehigh is leading 5-0 here, bottom of the 5th. First pitch, swing and a miss. Brandon Watkins. Ground ball, a little easier bounce for Roth there first. He fields it, makes the play for the 3rd out. And another dominant inning by Mason Black here in the 5th. Lehigh still up 5-0. We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Oh, it's a little better than last year, but I'm working on it. Thank you. I'm not getting hired by ESPN anytime soon, I could tell. Oh, we got a bunt there. So Quinn McKenna is out for the first out. So one quick out here in the top of the 6th for Lehigh. That brings up the top of the order and Eric Shikot. He's had a great day. 2 hits, 2 runs scored, 3 stolen bases. Definitely been the spark plug. There's a swing on the foul ball. I may find a hole again. It does. So Eric Shahaki has his, I'd say that's a hit. Found the hole. Definitely making things happen. So a 3rd hit for Eric. He is now on first base with 1 out. I'm giving him a hit. But it would have been close. You know, it would have been. I'm going to give him a hit. If that was fielded cleanly, it would have been a tough play at first. So 3 hits for Eric Shahaki. As far as I'm concerned, not that I'm the official scorer or not. It's going to bring up Sweeney. He's walked twice, grounded to 2nd, and scored a run. Again, one of the storylines of the game is the Mountain Cox running. About 5 stolen bases today, so I wouldn't be surprised to see another one. That draws the throw from the pitcher. Been very aggressive, getting good jumps. And again, Lehigh, for the most part, has not been able to really do much outside. A lot of the work they've done in preparation has been done inside. So far looking pretty sharp all the way around today. Of course, when you have Mason Black on the hill, it definitely gives you a big spark for sure. Another throw, a little bit quicker over there. Able to get back. Breaking ball falls in there, so we have a 1-ball, 2-strike count on Sweeney. Again, 1 out here, top of the 6th. Lehigh is leading 5-0. Runner's going. He is in there for his 4th stolen base. Line drive out to right. The right fielder makes the play. Keeps the runner at 2nd. So nice crack there. Just kind of hung up there for the right fielder to make the play for the 2nd out. So it's going to bring up Casey Rother. with a runner at second base. 2 outs now. Let's see if Casey can find a good place to put this ball and get another run in for Lehigh. Wouldn't be shocked if Shahaki takes off, tries to get to third. Happened once before today. Just very aggressive on the base pass so far. Swing and a miss. Another breaking ball falls in there for strike 2. And it's a fly ball. Center fielder is getting underneath it. He makes the play for the 3rd out. So Lehigh fails to score a run. It's still 5-0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 5-0 Lehigh. So Mason Black's day is done. 12 Ks. Actually, I have 11 strikeouts for Mason, so it's going to bring in Ryan Dean for the 6th inning. Cole Guerrera will lead off. He struck out looking his first time up. First pitch called strike. Ground ball to third. Sweeney picks it up, throws over for the out. Nice play. So 2 pitches, 1 out for Ryan Diem here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Mario Schwabos. He has struck out his first time. First pitch a little low. Second pitch is in there, so it evens up the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss. So Ryan's able to get the count to 1-2. We got one out here as the sun peeks through a little bit more prominently. Swing and a miss. So 12th strikeout for Lehigh pitching. First one for Ryan DM. 2 quick outs. And that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Matt Day. He has struck out twice. First pitch a little bit outside. And Ryan's able to get the second pitch over for a strike to even up the count at 1-1. Breaking ball, called strike. So the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Nobody on. Foul ball, out of play. That's a fly ball out to left. Quinn McKenna does not see it. It falls, and that's going to be a triple. I think the ball kind of got lost in the clouds. Yeah, it seemed to lose the ball out there. Just about all clouds, so it probably was very hard to pick up. A little sun peeking through. So Coppin's able to get a runner to third, and that's going to bring up Hagen.
I thought that would be ideal.
First pitch up high. Swing and a miss. Yeah, understand there probably has been no outfield practice. That was definitely a tough spot there. Lehigh's basically getting their first scrimmage on the field right now, the first game, so. Definitely a little difficult way to play the game. So Ryan's able to run the count now to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. So Ryan DM gets out of the little jam there with a nice pitch, 2 strikeouts of his own. And great pitching for Lehigh continues as we go to the go to the top of the 7th, Lehigh 5-0. Hey, if all you throw is 95 right down the middle, I mean, you're going to get hit, right? I mean, we all know that, you know? So, I mean, you got to move it around, change speeds. All right, so we are top of the 7th, 5-0 Lehigh. Adam Ritzbach is leading off. He takes a called strike.
Really?
So Adams walked twice, struck out, scored a run. A little low. That evens it up, 1-1. He's giving them that high curveball.
He was not a pitcher.
So 1-2 count. That's a line drive. Base hit to left field for Adam. So Adam Ritzbach leads off here with a hit.
Yeah, I know. I can see his face. I can't think of it.
That'll bring up Cam Hubbard, who reached on an error, fielder's choice, and a ground out. That's a line drive. That's going to get over the shortstop's head for a base hit. So Lehigh has something going here at the top of the 7th with 2 singles. Cam Hubbard gets his first hit. Sixth hit for Lehigh. Bring up Joe Gorla. He's had a sacrifice fly. Base hit and fly to center field.
It's hard to pack him when he's pouring and you leave.
Oh, there's a hit. Kind of look at my totals again. I believe Lehigh has 7 hits today. Oh, maybe 8. You should see how I'm doing this. It's pretty crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it definitely warms up.
Keep like the same names for is that a hit off Mason or an error?
Oh, it's an error. I would call it an error.
I couldn't anyone see.
Yeah, I would call it an error. I mean, it had a lot of funny English on it, I think. But yeah.
Couldn't see the
Yeah, I mean, it had a lot of spin on it. There's no doubt about it, but I don't think it's a hit. Joe Gorla is up now. We got 2 guys on, first and second, no outs. So Lehigh has not scored since the 2nd inning. Let's see if they can get something going here in the 7th. It's always good when you get the first 2 on.
Used to be easy. That's not the case anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits, I think, for Lehigh, according to my unofficial count.
I have with my favorites too.
Pitch a little bit outside.
Usually. Chase was easy to pick out.
Ooh, a foul ball. I think it's 1-2. Fly ball to right field. Let's see if we get a tag here. The right fielder makes the play, tagging up and going to third would be Adam Retzbach, showing off that speed. So Lehigh will have runners now at first and third with one out. I'll bring up Riley Davis, who got his first hit of the year last time up. He's also walked and struck out. As I have the sun blinding me right in my eyes, so I'm trying to put this all together here. The runner is going, and he's going to get the base, no throw. So 2 runners now in scoring position for Lehigh, second and third, 1 out. Breaking ball falls in there for a strike. Pitch a little high for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes on Riley Davis. Fly ball. Right fielder going back. He makes the catch, but it's far enough back that both runners will advance. Adam Retzbach scores the 6th run of the game. Cam Hubbard makes it to third with 2 outs. So sacrifice fly for Riley Davis. That brings up Tyler Young. He's lined to first, struck out twice. Looking to see if he can get this run home. First pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Fly ball. That's going to land out of play. So 0-2 to Tyler Young. Pitch a little bit high, so it makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little grounder, it's going to go to the shortstop. He makes the play and the 3rd out. So Lehigh is able to get 1 run on those 2 hits, and they lead 7-0 going to the bottom of the 7th. right, Ryan Diem starting his second inning. Work got out of a little jam there in the last inning. First pitch called strike. Middle of the order, Sebastian Sorola is up. He is grounded to short and struck out. Flops a curveball in there. So 0-2 count. Foul ball out of play, so the count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss. So Ryan Diem picks up his third strikeout. Brings up Connor Walker. Takes a strike.
I watch a lot of.
Next pitch is foul. That's going to land out of play.
Well, during our second snowstorm, I was on Key West real estate. Looking for a house in Key West. Well, I'm used to it.
Ooh, nice pitch. Breaking ball just missed, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. I might be wrong on that.
What do you think is the, I mean, I know you live in Houston. Which is the better, Dallas or
Foul ball.
I know. City of Houston?
Is it?
Yes. I know they're nowhere near each other. Can't do both.
3.5 hours.
Really, I always thought Dallas was the bigger, better things. Big hair, big everything.
If you're talking people, Dallas.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Adam Ritzbach makes the tag. It's another strikeout for Ryan, so he's got 4 in 1 2/3 innings so far. And bring up Grant Williams. He grounded out to short and also struck out in his plate appearances today. First pitch a little bit outside for a ball.
Really?
Ground ball foul. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike.
I did a lot of things with San Antonio. A beer account, so Tecate. We did a lot of things. It is a fun city.
Breaking ball is pounded into the ground for a foul ball. Count now is 1 ball, 2 strikes. So one thing about the Lehigh pitchers today, Mason Black and Ryan Diem, getting ahead of the count, and they're able to throw their pitch. For Mason, 95, 96 mile an hour fastball. Ryan Diem has a lot of different offerings to keep guys off balance. A little slider, a little changeup. Not quite the fastball. Now you got the fastball there. Got the fastball in for a strikeout. Okay, set that up really nice. So Ryan Diem strikes out the side there. In the 7th, he has 5 strikeouts in 2 innings. So great job for Ryan, and we're going to the 8th, 6-0 Lehigh. All right, we're going to the top of the 8th. Quinn McKenna is going to lead off. We got a new pitcher for Coppin State, John Need, freshman from Hunterdon Valley, Pennsylvania. First pitch, Quinn grounds the third, throw over for the out. So a quick out, 5-3. And that brings us back to the top of the order. And Eric Shikaki, he has had a great day. 4 stolen bases. He's 3 hits. 2 runs scored. What else could you do? He lays a bunt down. I think he's got his 4th hit of the day. So I guess that answers the question. What else he could do? Lay down a bunt for a hit. Why not? Great job. So obviously we're going to look for Eric to possibly take off. He's been running 4 stolen bases is what I have. He's stolen second 3 times and stole third 1. Brings up Gerard Sweeney. He's scored a run. He's walked twice. Again, we're here in the top of the 8th. Lehigh's leading 6-0. They had 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, and 1 run last inning in the 7th. Storyline pretty much is Lehigh's gotten a lot of guys on. They've had 8 hits, a lot of walks, making a lot of things happen. And the pitching with Mason Black and now Ryan Diem the last 2 innings. Mason threw 5, had 11 strikeouts. Ryan Diem's thrown the last 2 and has 5 strikeouts, so that would be 16 strikeouts total for Lehigh pitching. That's pretty much a recipe for a good game, and so far it has been for Lehigh. Foul ball out of play. Throw over.
And it was a beautiful 5-hour movie total or whatever. But
Sarah was that. I never
It
watched it.
got bad, though. It was.
yeah, it was. As soon as what's Dempsey left, it sort of fell off.
It fell off a little bit. The first couple seasons.
I don't like that stuff, so I didn't like it.
I look at them. Some of my sisters getting EMT certification.
Swing and a miss.
I could be a doctor because I watch television.
I must admit, I don't know the count, but that's a walk. So it was full, and Gerard Sweeney showed the good eye. He gets on first base with his 3rd walk of the game. moved Shahaki down to second. So just like the first 2 innings of the game, the first 2 runners are on. And that brings up Casey Rother, who's scored a run. He's flown the center twice, grounded out to third, and was hit by a pitch. First pitch is inside. Starting to see a little blue sky. I'm sure you could see that out there right beyond center field. So some positive signs here weather-wise for sure. I know it's supposed to rain pretty hard here tomorrow, but right now it's not too bad. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Still a little breezy, but it's not 2 feet of snow, right? This pitch a breaking ball falls outside, so the count is 1-1. Excuse me, it's 2-1. 2-1 count. Again, we got runners at second and first, no outs. Line drive, that is going to drop for a base hit in right field. That's going to bring in Shahaki. He scores without a throw. And that makes the score 7-0 now, Lehigh. So RBI single for Casey Rother. 8th hit for Lehigh today. Sweeney's able to move to second, so we have first and second, and no outs. Brings up Adam Retzbach. Adam singled last time at bat. He has scored 2 runs, also walked twice. So Adam's had a pretty active day. That's a line drive. That is going to be... Yeah, center field is unable to get to it. No way, I have no idea.
He didn't catch it, dropped it.
Oh my word, they said he caught that. Oh, he's out. Wow, that was weird. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. So basically, the center fielder dropped the ball, but they said he caught it, and nobody knew what was going on. That was bizarre as anything I've ever seen. And the third out, the second out was that play. And then the second out would have been Sweeney at home. So I'm not exactly sure. The umpires are meeting out in center field. I doubt they'll change it. I mean, I'm a good 450 feet from that, and it was pretty clear that the center fielder dropped the ball. So I'm not sure what they would even do if they say that it isn't an out. So I think they'll probably just let it stand. I don't know. Maybe they are going to do something here. So anyhow, leading in, there was 1 out. We had runners at first and second. The ball appeared to be dropped. Okay, they're going to call it a double play, and we're going to go to the next thing. So Lehigh's able to get one run, and we're going to the bottom of the eighth. It's 7-0 Lehigh. All right, sorry I was a little late getting a picture there. So the first out is a fly ball to left. It was in the gap. Nice play out there. Swing and a miss. So we have one out here, bottom of the eighth, 7-0 Lehigh. Ryan Diem's in for his third inning of work. Got one out.
color, fruits or vegetables.
I also did this, you know, like
That's what I've tried to tell.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Randy.
I said, like, I always want that.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
He is okay. He used to be. He used
First
to be
pitch, strike.
but not anymore. But it doesn't make him feel good. So he probably still has some decision.
One ball, 1 strike. Again, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 8th, Lehigh up 7-0. Strike 2.
Raw fruits and raw vegetables because he's allergic to trees, grass, and everything. The doctor said he eats fruits or vegetables, so he's eating the bark of the tree, and therefore.
what about soy?
No, luckily, not soy. He was fine with soy.
Ooh, just missed. Nice spot. Evens the count at 2-2.
A big thing of soy in the smoothie. He had a violent reaction. We don't know which one caused it, the strawberries or the soy. He had a reaction to fish one time.
Nice pitch. That's strike 3.
Fish or something.
1, 2. So 7 strikeouts for Ryan Diem in 3 innings. We're going to go to the top of the 9th, 7-0 Lehigh. All right, we got the top of the 9th here. Cam Hubbard will lead off. Hit a base hit and a stolen base last time at bat.
I've only ever eaten there twice.
There's a drive up the middle. Shortstop makes the play, and umpire says the first baseman held the bag. So nice play. Nice play for the first out. Shortstop robbed Cam Hubbard of a single. And now bring up Joe Gorla.
Go, Joe.
Joe Gorla is able to get the walk and get another base runner for Lehigh here in the top of the ninth. We'll bring up Riley Davis. He's had a hit, sacrifice fly, a couple stolen bases. Good debut for Riley. Takes one inside. Again, Lehigh is leading 7-0 here in the top of the ninth. Davis takes a called strike to make the count 2-1. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Yep. Here's a drive out to center field. It's going to get over. Center fielder made a great catch out there. Boy, he made a good catch. Riley drove that to the gap. Center fielder was able to get to it, made a sliding catch. So a couple nice plays here in the ninth inning for Coppin State. So we got 2 outs. Again, Lehigh still has the runner on first, and we have Tyler Young up.
Stay inside the caution. Good pick up there.
So trying to figure out what's going on. There's some kind of discussion about something. I think somebody here maybe from the facility talking about too many people in the dugout maybe. I don't really know. So, we got a little bit of a delay here. We are in the 9th inning, and we have 2 outs.
They're not allowed in the dugouts or that's what they asked. They said
All right, so a little fun here in the 9th inning. I guess the players are supposed to not be in the dugouts and lined up, outside the dugout. So whatever. We're in the 9th inning, 2 outs. Let's try to get this game in. Not sure if it's somebody from the park. I mean, there's just no rhyme or reason right now, so who knows. And then we got Tyler Young up. Again, we have a runner at first. That is somebody. That's a line drive, base hit. That's going to make its way. Second baseman's able to get it. So Tyler Young gets a hit. That moves Gorla over to second with 2 outs. And I'll bring up Quinn McKenna. Oh boy. Swing and miss. So basically what happened was that somebody from the park, I guess, said that the players can't be in the dugout and they have to be spread out along the sidelines. And that's what's happened. So back to the game. Obviously, we are in the 9th. 2 outs. Lehigh, again, another little bit of a rally here with 2 outs. We got runners at first and second. Quinn McKenna is up. Gonna see if we can get another run. Quinn does have a triple on the day. Let's see if he can add to that hit total. A little bit outside.
luckily my mom wasn't. She just I mean, I was worried, but not necessarily. I think my sister works for the hospital, and she's they're not going to stop me. And I'm like, yeah,
Oop. And gets hit by a pitch. And that's going to load the bases for Eric Shahaki, who's got a great day. 4 hits. He's the guy you want up. We have 4 stolen bases, 4 hits, 3 runs scored. This has definitely been the motor for Lehigh's offense today. First pitch inside. Second pitch high inside, so 2-0 count on Shahaki. a ground ball to the third baseman. It bobbles off of him, and that's going to allow a run to score. So Eric hit that hard, but third baseman could not field it. So that will be an error, but it does get the 8 run across for Lehigh. So it's 8-0. And that'll bring up Gerard Sweeney. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
My mom got the vaccine a few weeks ago. She did a violent reaction to it and didn't know what they did because she just had it. That's what my mom got. But I think 5 or 6 too. My mom was paralyzed, so she has MS. So that's actually
First pitch to Sweeney is outside. Just like crazy. Next pitch fouled out of play. That's a ground ball. That is going to be fielded by the second baseman, and Sweeney beats it out for a base hit. So Gerard Sweeney beats out the play. He gets an RBI. 9th run for Lehigh. The Coppin State coach is going to have a word about that. Why not? So we got 9 runs. So my angle where I am, it's kind of hard to tell, but the ball was a ball that the second baseman had to dive for. He had to get up, and Gerard Sweeney has some good speed coming out of the left-hander's batter's box. And as far as I could tell, he beat it, but according to the umpire, he beat it. Coppin State manager didn't agree, but we're gonna move on here, and that's gonna bring up
Somebody made the wall higher since
Casey Rother. What?
Somebody made the wall higher. Nice job by Ryan.
Yeah, he did do a good job.
Very
Thank
nice,
you, thank
very
you,
nice.
thank you. That's a nice mix coming from that to that, right?
Well, listen, his off speed was his
Yeah,
changeup,
yeah,
and his
yeah,
off speed.
yeah.
And he was spotting his.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
weren't getting any outside pitches like the corners.
No,
Nobody
no
was
Mason
getting-
didn't get those
no,
either.
No.
Yeah, I mean, they literally were a couple inches off the plate.
Yeah, they
So,
were tight. But that was nice though.
yeah, yeah. 18 Ks between both of them, huh?
And that was a nice play Quinn made.
Do you know, I was taking the picture so I didn't see it.
You didn't see
I was
it?
like, I thought maybe it was Homer. I didn't know where it went.
He ran it down. I said, Ryan,
Yeah.
you're gonna owe him a Snickers or something.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Is it like 10-0?
9-0.
9?
Yep, yep. Yep, 9-0.
I think who's coming in now? Pave?
I didn't see who's pitching. Is it? Do you know who it is?
Somebody down there. I want to say.
Lefty? Right?
No, righty.
Yeah. Is it Worth?
No, it looked like what's his name? Is it Pave?
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Nick Pave?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. To be honest with you, I don't know. I can't.
I'll check. I have the numbers here,
Who's,
so I'll figure it out.
Who's number 28? That's who I
That might be Pave. Oh, it's a line drive. I got the third out, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th. New pitcher coming in. All right, we're finally here to the bottom of the ninth. We have a new pitcher for Lehigh. We have Yash Rain. Looking to close it out. Lehigh's up 9-0. Just a good all-around game for Lehigh. First ball, a little bit high.
It's making me nervous going up and down.
Mason Black, totally dominant for the first of 5 innings, 11 strikeouts. A little different pitching repertoire for Ryan Dam the last 3 innings. A lot of breaking balls, change-ups. He got 7 strikeouts in 3 innings, so 18 strikeouts for Lehigh pitching. And Yash gets called strike, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey. Yash evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh. Good spot. Not too many outside calls today, all the way around. So we got a full ball count. Ooh. Yeah, he didn't give him that one twice. Nice pitch by Yash Rain. Gets the called 3rd strike. So that's the 19th strikeout for Lehigh pitching. That brings up Matt Day, leadoff hitter. Takes a ball. Foul ball. So if anybody is interested in the second game, I'm probably going to send out a different feed. We'll take a little bit of a break here. I'll send out a different link. It won't be this link. You could also just go to my page, the YouTube page, and you'll find it. But I will send out a different link. It won't be this link, okay? So I will do the second game, and it'll be a totally different link for those that are watching. Strike 3. So Coppin's down to its last out. Again, that's strikeout number 20 for Lehigh pitching. Line drive, out of play. Rain gets ahead 0-2. Foul ball. Ooh, nice pitch, nice pitch. Strike 3 looking, and Lehigh opens up the 2020 season with a 9-0 dominant victory over Coppin State. Mason Black gets the win. Lots of heroes, Shockey, 4 hits. Just all the way around, Lehigh put pressure, getting guys on base, getting them in. The pitching was tremendous. Rosh strikes out the side. 21 strikeouts for Lehigh on the day. So we have game 2 coming up. I will be back on. I will send a new link out, and we will see you soon. Thanks for joining me. We'll be back in a little bit. I don't know how much time in between, probably not a whole lot. I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks.